Hey guys, so we bought this little pool back here in April at Walmart. I wanted to do a quick little review on it. And for what we paid on it, it was well worth the money. Hey guys, so it's a hot day today. It's probably in the 90s. Perfect day just to cool off by the pool. Sarah's got she's got quite a few appointments today in Asheville, so she's doing that while I'm here with the kids today. And I'm letting the kids play in the pool for a bit. Hey guys, so as I said at the beginning of the video, we bought this Summer Waves pool, above ground pool, at Walmart for $50. This is the smaller model. It's 10 foot wide by 2.5 foot deep. So it's very nice. We didn't want to get just your regular old kiddie pool this year, mainly because when you fill it up, you just end up dumping the water back out and wasting the water. And if you leave it sitting in there, it ends up getting nasty and molded and all that stuff. So hope you can hear me over the kids. So we got this one instead. So this pool was super easy to put together. All it goes to it, you pump air in the top ring, and then you lay your water hose into it and let it fill up. That's pretty much the gist of it. You want to make sure you got a pretty level ground though. Ours is for the most part level, except it's got a small little bit of a slope, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But that's it. I think it took maybe 2.5 to 3 hours to fill it completely up. It holds 1,074 gallons of water, but it works really good. So as I was saying, this pool comes with everything you need for the most part. It comes with the pool itself, which is actually made of a pretty durable material. I weed eat around it and it doesn't bother it at all. I would be careful though. It comes with your pump and it comes with a filter. This here is your pump. It's just a small standard pump. It's got a filter you take in. You can open it up and look inside of it. I'm not sure if you can see that too well, but that's it going into the filter. Circulate back out into the pool. But it comes with the pump, it comes with the hoses. That's pretty much what you start off with. For $50, you can't beat that. As you guys can see, you really need a really level ground. This is the most level spot in our yard, and you can tell it's leaning to the left just a little bit. But it's good enough for now. So I wanted to show you the material this is made out of. It's very sturdy, so it's well worth the money. But here, let me show you what it looks like. All right, as you can see, here's the ring. You can see. All you do, you pump that up with air. Hey, bird. And then down here is the main part. And you can tell it's a very thick, durable material. I've had no problems with it leaking. Been pretty decent. So you'll have to excuse me out here, guys. It is hot and I'm dying. But anyways, as I've said before, we wanted a pool that's a little more durable. For your money, you can't beat this. Hang on just a minute, I gotta get the little guy out. If you do buy this pool though, however, there's a couple other things you're gonna have to get, and I'm gonna share those with you right now. So this little guy right here is something you definitely wanna get. It's a little floater that you put chlorine tabs in, which you can see right there. You're definitely gonna need one of these. So, as I said, you're gonna need the chlorinator. It's just a little plastic device that you put chlorine tabs in, which you'll need to help keep the pool clean. The tabs, you can buy them separately at Walmart for like $1.98. I would, however, recommend going ahead and getting a big thing of them for the whole summer. That way you don't have to worry about it. And here's a couple other things you need. I'll start with this one. These are your test strips. They're very easy to read. All you do is take them, dip them in the pool, and then here it'll tell you if it's the right level or not, if it's high or low or not, depending on the color. Very easy to use. And this particular brand here, the Clorox, you can actually download an app for it and input or scan your strip, and it'll tell you what all your pool needs. So the next thing you will need to get is your pool shock. This just helps aid keeping it clean as well. It helps aid the chlorine. But this will actually help a whole lot. I do this once a week, usually on Friday nights to get it ready for the weekend, because you definitely don't want anybody in the pool after you do this, because it can burn your skin. The next chemical I would recommend is your HP Up. What it says, it raises your HP level. I've found that the hardest level to keep even is your pH level, so you're definitely going to need some of this. The next tool you're definitely going to need is a skimmer net, and this is just for obvious reasons. You're going to have to get the crud that falls into your pool to keep it clean. Leaves, bugs, all that good stuff. You want to clean it out at least once a day to keep up with it. So starting off with this, I was a little intimidated as far as keeping it clean and safe for the kids, but it actually wasn't that bad. The only trouble we had starting off was figuring out how much of the chemical to use, because when you buy these packs, if you check the measurements on the backs, it's for a 10,000 gallon pool, and this little pool here is only 1,074 gallons. So we had to figure out the measurements for it. But once we did, there's nothing to it. Obviously, you take your chlorine tab and you let it, you let it float in the pool when you're not using it. That's a continuous thing. And then your shock, you're gonna wanna put a 1/4 cup in it. Like I said, I do mine once a week, and that keeps the chlorine levels up the rest of the week along with the tab. It'll help clear out your pool too and keep it blue. Same thing for the pH. We use about the same amount depending. When you test it, if your pH is low, add you a 1/4 cup to it. Let it sit for a little bit and dissolve, and you're good to go. The strips, you're definitely going to want, I highly suggest, so you can know what your levels are. Costing these out, you're looking at the chlorine tabs. They're $1.98 at Walmart. All this stuff you can find at Walmart, which is where I got it. The shock is $5 for that little pack that I've got, which lasts, I actually just bought a second pack. The first pack lasted us half the summer, so you do the math. That's about $5. Your strips, those are about $5 as well. And I'm still using the same container I've been using since we bought it. Your pH level, that's a little more expensive. I want to say it was around $10. The little floater for the chlorine tablet, that was $5. And your skimmer net, that was about $8, all at Walmart. So if you're looking at this thing all in, I would say you're looking at probably $80 to $100 for the pool, all the stuff that you need, and you're good to go. It's super easy to take care of, guys, and it's such a blessing to have. Trust me, on a hot day like this. I found, like, on hot days when I get done mowing the grass, it's so nice just to be able to go sit in it, because it's actually deep enough to where if I sit in it, it comes over my shoulders, and I'm almost 6 foot tall. So you can't beat it for the price, guys. So I would highly recommend getting one. If I was to give this thing between a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely give it a 10. It's so worth the money. But yeah, just a couple extra accessories. If you choose to get them, we actually got this little, it's a waterproof mat to lay out beside it, just so when the kids take their sandals off, they're not tracking grass into the pool. it's just another way to help keep it clean. And they have a spot when they get out they can sit to put their sandals back on. So, but I recommend it, guys. Seriously, check it out. If you have any questions, please just leave a comment in the below, and you know I'll be happy to answer any of them for you. Our plan is to hopefully, since this one went so well this year, next year, we're gonna try and level us out a bigger spot to where it doesn't lean as much, and we're gonna try and actually get the next size up, which is I think 4.5 foot deep. But yeah, if you want to teach your little ones to swim, this is a perfect starter. If you're just wanting to start with an above ground pool, period, and you're not sure how to take care of one, this is the perfect starter to learn how to do it. Now that we know how to take care of it and everything, I think we're definitely going to shoot for the bigger one next year. And if I'm not mistaken, it's only like 80 bucks. So you can't beat that at all. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this review a little helpful. Again, if you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll try and answer them as quick as I can. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and God bless, guys. We'll see you later.
All right, now
Go.